News 9.
The greatest show or concert that ever came to the old Myriad Convention Center, that is debatable, but the greatest accomplishment there is not.
On April 19th, 1995, a group of restaurant workers created a state reputation that will outlast the building itself.
Our show was 430 booths. We had maxed out this facility.
The largest trade show in the state of Oklahoma at the time. We run 9, 10, 12,000 people through the show.
The 58th Annual Oklahoma Restaurant Association's convention
It was primarily restaurateurs and hoteliers.
was about to start its second day.
Basically kick tires and sample food.
So they can keep up with what is the latest and greatest in the industry.
On April 19th, 1995.
All of a sudden the building just jumped.
And nobody really knew what happened, of course, at that time.
Convention chairman and restaurant caterer Ned Shannon and Deborah Bailey, director of the Oklahoma Restaurant Association, canceled the show, then started the longest shift of their lives.
The governor had reached out to say, could we do something to help with delivering some water and coffee?
Yet in a place full of food and cooks, heartier stuff was going out the door.
And I remember as the general manager of Harker's Meat Company, he said, we've got food, let's start cooking. And within a day, we had a full kitchen operation.
And all of it on the house.
It's like every other Oklahoman that day, our hearts were broken. And we just wanted to give back in any way that we could. That's largely the hospitality industry. They take care of people. That's the business that they are in.
Search and rescue teams from all over the country started arriving and quickly found within these walls what would become known as the Oklahoma Standard.
We made sure that they had hot food 24/7, and we did that until the relief effort was over. They had no idea they'd be here this long, and so we just made sure that all of their needs were met.
We decided the menus daily. Matter of fact, an executive with Red Lobster basically shut down one of their stores and gave us their entire daytime cook staff. They did their cheddar biscuits, we did salmon, we did steaks.
People waited hours just to volunteer, some ending up in a kitchen staffed with around 20 people working round the clock.
You had the best talent in the world in one room cooking for the best cause that you could probably cook for.
Telling us their story is Mr. Shaden.
Soon Ned and Deborah were ordering outside the menu.
And basically when that bomb went off, we called all of our people together and said, we got to cancel this show. What do we do?
We put in a call for batteries. We got sent a train car full of every type of battery that you can imagine.
We made sure that they had everything they needed, from barbers to masseuse. We had a drugstore set up. We had clothing available. It was so easy to make a call and make it happen because no one said no. Everybody said yes.
We had an optometrist to make contacts, fix glasses, make new glasses, whatever they needed.
For so many rescue workers, that included a taste of home.
They would be so devastated when they'd come out of that building, and all they wanted to do was talk to their wife or their children because of what they'd been seeing and experiencing that day. Part of my job was to hand them a phone and just let them call home.
The food and shelter operation started instantly by Oklahoma restaurant workers, lasted 10 days straight.
We were all running on adrenaline.
Ned Shannon and Deborah Bailey feel blessed to have been at the Myriad and part of the group that set the Oklahoma Standard.
I'm so proud of our association because no one person could do what was done here.
It was a terrible tragedy that happened, but there was so much light that came out of that situation.
The Oklahoma people have been beautiful to us. They've supported us. They've been with us. They've cried with us. They've laughed with us. And I don't think this is going to be anywhere in the country that's going to be able to measure up to the way Oklahoma has treated us.
The ORA served 1,500 meals each day of that operation, and someone said the hospitality was so good, all that was missing was a mint on the pillow, and the next day, that's exactly what they got.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
I love how it started with an ask him, can you just get us maybe some water, coffee?
Everything. We can do better than that.
Biscuits.
Yeah.
Get everything here.
It's unreal, all the stuff they were doing down there. It's just such great work.
And not just food either. So many other things that they took
so
on.
many other services, yeah. And so,
incredible. And kind of a renaissance happening with the Myriad where that all took place too.
The demo's starting at the Myriad this month, and something's being moved out as we speak, so, yeah.
Great story. Carl, thank you for those interviews. Now joining us, Andrew. We appreciate you being here tonight.
Glad to be in. It's not every week that I get to come and